Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's Mark Johnson, running the Money Maverick, active dad. How you guys doing today? Day in the life of Mark Johnson. Uh, had a busy day today. We were snowed in a little bit. Sometimes living up north, living in Toronto, um, you don't you get some snow, and yeah, we got some snow this morning again. And sometimes the joys of owning your own business. Sometimes you can stay closed for the day, especially if it's not safe, right? So we end up staying closed today and spending some time with the children and getting some of the New Year's resolutions off the ground. We got a lot of stuff on our plate that we want to get going this year, and I hope you guys put your plan together. They say that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail, and I hope you guys had some plans that you put together for the next year or so, next 6 months, next 3 months. Sometimes you have to break it down like that. What am I going to do the first month of the year? What am I going to do the second month of the year? What am I going to do the first week of the year? What do I want to accomplish this year? What didn't I accomplish last year that I want to accomplish this year? What did I do last year that I don't want to do this year? What bad habits do I want to change? And what good habits do I want to adapt? Sometimes, if you want change in your life, you have to make some drastic changes if you want a different life, right? And so definitely, I hope you guys put some plans together for the new year, and I hope that whatever plans you started with, you're still on track to accomplish those goals and dreams that you have for this new year. And so, yeah, we got some stuff off the ground, new businesses, new things that we want to do in the new year. Definitely, you guys are going to see some of that very soon on our websites, my website, and on our social media pages, and on our websites. But again, you guys know I'm a father, a husband, and businessman, and I'm a man in society in Canada, and just trying to survive through these hard times that we're all going through. So you gotta do what you gotta do. And so I said, let me get this information out to you guys. Let me share my day with you guys and connect with those that are pretty much maybe going through the same stuff I'm going through. Like I said, we have a large family, 4 children, and married, and we live in northern Toronto, and we got a lot of stuff going on. So same cares that you have, raising a family, parenting, dealing with the hard struggle of inflation, and just survival times for everybody's in right now. Prices are so expensive on real estate, on food, on gas, on everything. And the government's kind of rocky right now. And I know a lot of you don't like touching politics. I don't either. I believe that at the end of the day, whoever's in party or in office, you got to just take care of your own business. Kind of just have to survive the way you need to survive, So at the end of the day, I'm just sharing my life. Like I said, we stayed home today, took care of some stuff that we want to take care of, accomplished some New Year's resolutions that we wanted to take care of, doing a lot of spring cleaning or winter cleaning, whatever you want to call it. Always in the new year, it's always good to clean house sometimes and declutter things that you didn't choose to do last year. You do it this year. Do some spring cleaning, clean up, throw out things that you don't necessarily need, go through things that have just been sitting there and you need to get rid of, or throwing out old clothes, old things that you don't really need, and getting into the new year with a fresh start. Nothing's wrong with that. Sometimes you got to clear up your friends, got to clear up some old friends for new friends. Sometimes you have to clear out some, like I said, old habits for new habits. Put out some new goals and get rid of the old goals that you probably didn't really need to do or you didn't accomplish. You said to yourself, okay, you know what, I'm going to tweak this a little bit for the new year. So that's what we did. I hope you guys did that too. I've been putting some stuff together for the new year. I want to do more traveling this year. I want to save more money. I want to pay off more debt. Want to run some faster times. I'm a runner. You guys know I'm a track runner, so I want to accomplish some new times for distances that I run. And also my children run too, so they want to run faster. They want to do better. They want to get more endurance. They want to win more medals. That's what they compete for, medals, right? So that's what they got goals on. They want to do better in their schoolwork. They want to be better at school. They want to start their own businesses. So even at a young age, me and my wife, constantly teach our kids about business and achieving their goals and dreams, because a lot of times when our parents were growing us up, it was always about survival. It was always about taking care of the family, doing what you got to do, going to school, getting that education, getting that job. And nowadays, it's a lot different, where it's a lot harder to achieve those things now, just because of inflation, harder standard of living, higher prices, certain things that you used to accomplish as in a degree. Sometimes that's not needed now to get ahead in society. Sometimes the trades is something that's really booming right now. If you got a young person and they want to get into trades, that's definitely something not to sneeze on. Like it was years and years and years ago, people didn't really go into trades. They kind of went to that office job, or they kind of went to that degree that would help them get a high-paying job. Nowadays, there's so much people with those degrees that the high-paying jobs are scarce, and or in the offices. And usually now they're in trades. A lot of trades guys or women are making a lot of money. Construction, engineering, bricklaying, plumbing, electrician. Those guys are cleaning up right now. Like I've heard of some guys working for some companies, and these guys are making like 200 grand a year, 300 grand a year, and they can't even find them. Like they're looking for guys with like license 4-year electricians, and they're getting like 350 grand a year, which is unbelievable. But because they're so high skilled, the demand is there and the supply is low. So the trade jobs are there. So again, if you're a young person looking to get into make some really good money, try the trades. They'll train you, give you apprenticeship, and sometimes the training's not even that long. Sometimes a couple of years, and then you start at the bottom, but your bottom is like 100 grand a year, and you can move up from there. And the more years that you put under your belt, the more experience that you get, within 5, 6, 10 years, you're already caking some serious money. So again, that's what advice I give on my page, try and help those young people. Be the helping hand that helps those that are out there. When I was younger, there was no helping hand. Pretty much you had to just fend for yourself, try something out. And I wouldn't want to say that I have a lot of regrets, because I don't. I love my life. Me and my wife have done really well, and we're just trusting that God continues to bless us, and we continue to work together. That's the unity is always key, especially when you're married. Working together with your wife, building, doing what you got to do as a nucleus and a family. Definitely happy wife, happy life, and definitely working together definitely can get you to the next level. When you're with somebody, one hand washes the other. Two is better than one. We work together, and we have ups and downs just like everybody else. But at the end of the day, we love each other and we build with one another, and the children see that, so that's key. We don't usually get in a lot of arguments, or if it's just for a minute, that's it. We drop it and move on to the next. Like that's what it's about. Again, you're building with a significant other. You're building with somebody. So at the end of the day, how can two come together unless they agree, right? So at the end of the day, you can't constantly be fighting if you're trying to work together and accomplish something together. If you're by yourself, that's different. If you're trying to do stuff on your own, that's different. But again, like I believe that when you get together with somebody, you're trying to build with them, and not as a competition, but more as a unity, building together to for a greater good, and again for the children, because we got 4. So again, that's just my little 2 cents. You can take it or leave it. It's up to you. I'm just here to try and share with my story and experiences with other people out there, about life and how I see it, and as I grow in it. You know what I mean? Like, stop trying to compete with the Joneses. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times people don't really care what you got going on. So at the end of the day, just make sure that you work with whoever you're working with, build together, partnership, and do what you got to do for each other. And if you have any dependents, children, people that you're taking care of, do what you got to do. So that was my day, and then we went to practice. So we guys know we're runners, so we went to run, and did really well. We are getting faster. We were setting our goals, and we're on track to run some fast times this year. So it's really a blessing to share with you guys. It's always good to be accountable. I started an accountability group on Patreon. I hope you guys can join the Patreon page that I have, and we can connect. Accountability is very key, and definitely in the new year, to be accountable to the goals and dreams that you have for the new year. Joining an accountability group can definitely help you with that, because we discuss what we want to accomplish, and then we can hold each other accountable weekly or monthly on the goals, saying that, okay, this is what you want to accomplish. Okay, what happened? What did you do to accomplish that? What did you do to work towards that goal? What have you done to tackle it? Because some goals might take a couple months. Some goals might take 5 years. And sometimes it's good to have a group that will keep you accountable and keep you on track and motivate you and correct you if you're wrong. And then if there's any questions that you have, maybe somebody in that group has done what you've want to do. And you can bounce questions off of people in the group too. So that's what's available in an accountability group. And we started that in the new year already. And you can join it on Patreon, sign up and join. So that's what I got going on. Just one of the things, guys, we still got that cafe that we're running in Barrie, and you gotta check it out, Patty and Pop Cafe, where we serve Jamaican cuisine and Canadian cuisine. And that's what we got going on there with that. And then we also got a page called Chilling with the Johnsons. We currently have 235,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's an animated series about our family, and my wife writes it. She's an amazing writer. She's really talented. She can write a script in like no time. And then what we do is we record our voices with the children and myself and herself. And she has like many different voices that she uses. I have a few. Children have a few too. And we put it together. And I hope you guys can check it out. It's called Chilling with the Johnsons. It's on YouTube. You'll see our family anime characters. And it's pretty cool. So that's what we got going on there with the animation and the cartoon and show. We got some other things that we're going on with very soon. Keep you posted. Keep on watching the videos. Again, if you love this content that I'm sharing with you, share and like it, subscribe to our page, and also send it to somebody that maybe I can enrich. I can help them with my experiences, my stories, my advice that's coming from my life. I'm not an expert, but like I said, we have 10 years, 12 years of marriage, and 11 years of raising children, and we're not experts yet. We're still going through it day by day. And there's never a dull moment. There's always something going on. But it's definitely a blessing. God has blessed us with 4 wonderful children. And it's never a dull moment. Always something going on. Definitely children will give you patience. So if you're praying that God will give you patience, he will give you children. And they will give you patience. Or at least build the patience in you, because there will be some times where you just want to lose it. And as parents, those that are out there that know, sometimes you just want to lose it on your children, and you can't. And sometimes they'll push your patience. Sometimes they'll push your nerves. Sometimes they'll push your will. And you got to know what to say, when to say it, how to react, and kind of how to turn the other cheek kind of thing. But it's also a blessing, a lot of happy moments, a lot of joyful moments. And it makes you a better person, makes you a more mature person, makes you think about life. Because when I was younger and I didn't have children, it wasn't about them, it was about me. Now it's all about them. Like, that's why I go to work, that's why I push, that's why I'm constantly running and trying to stay with them, or show them that if I can do it, you can do it. And if I'm dedicated and committed at my age, and you're much younger, much stronger, because these kids don't get tired. And we never got tired when we were younger either. Now, when I get a little bit older now, I can't do certain things that I used to do when I was like half my age. I'm 43, don't look 43, black don't crack. But I can't do certain things that I used to do when I was younger. But I'm pushing. I'm constantly thinking about what I put in my body, as in food, vitamins, watching what I do, as in don't make any sudden movements, because again, body's not like it used to be. And I am getting older, so a lot of times when you get older, You feel pains that you never used to feel before. You feel aches that you never used to feel before. But if you are active, you're flexible, you're constantly working at your body, you can turn that fat into muscle, and you can keep that flexibility and urgency, I guess, in the body that I gotta move. And you don't want to lose that, because I know they say that when you stop using it, you lose it. And I constantly see a lot of older people around in my surroundings that they get sick or they get hurt, and their body's never the same. And as they get older, because maybe they didn't take care of their health or something drastic happened, it can't be fixed. Like the body gradually, we know that the body gradually goes down after you hit 40, 50-ish. And by the time you're 70, if you didn't really maintain what you had, as in your strength, your mobility, your movements, your health, definitely it goes downhill from there. And I want to live a long life, God willing. So I got to take care of my health. I got to keep taking care of my health, take care of what I eat, like I said, vitamins, take that more seriously. Even this year, that's new goals for me, to watch what I eat. I believe everything in moderation is good, but there's times where you may need to cut out certain things. And that's one of my goals this year. So you got to do what you got to do. Put your plan together, execute it. If it doesn't work, make some changes, adapt, and keep it going. Because again, you got one life to live. You want to enjoy it to the fullest. You want to do your best. You want to have no regrets on your deathbed. So at the end of the day, that was my day. We went to practice, got that stuff done, saw some family. You gotta fill your life with joyful things, experiences, good times, because there's definitely gonna be some bad times. And anybody that tells you that they never have any bad times is talking crap, because life has ups and downs, right? So at the end of the day, if you're not going through something right now, it might be something right around the corner waiting for you. So always stay positive, always do right, and enjoy your life. Enjoy your life to the fullest. Do what you got to do for you and yours. No matter who's in office, who's in politics, who's on the top, who's running the country. At the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do for you and yours, your family, yourself. You can't always put other people ahead of yourself. You got to take care of yourself. Sometimes in life, you got to be selfish, all right? You got to be selfish, because a lot of times if you keep on, I saw this meme where this guy was in the middle and he was giving these two people all these things, like almost like they were building a building. And before you know it, they built their buildings because he kept on giving it to them. And then his building in the middle was falling apart because he gave away all the good pieces. And they built their buildings. And then when it was time for him to get his stuff together, he had no building. So a lot of times you got to take care of yourself first before you can take care of others. And that's it. All right. You guys take care. Keep pushing. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your week. Enjoy the rest of your month. Happy New Year to you and yours. And let's keep in touch. Contact's there. If you got any questions, got any concerns, DM me, message me, email me. And if you like this content that I've been sharing, share and like this page, subscribe to my page, and so that we can get more content out to you guys, and I can see that you guys appreciate what I'm sharing with you, all right? Take care. Keep pushing. Believe in yourself. Encourage yourself daily, and get the job done.